Creativity can be implemented at all levels of an organization if you're intentional about it. And I just want to share my two favorite ways to bring the front line and show a way to actually listen to them. And the first one is called bring two solutions. And what this is if an employee comes to you with a problem, you actually ask that employee, would you be willing to bring two solutions to the problem? For example, if the employee says that we don't have enough time to do X, Y, or Z, you ask them to bring two solutions, and maybe that employee will say, what are your top priorities as a manager that you want us to focus on? Or maybe they'll even say that I know a leadership facilitator that could teach a time management workshop in our organization, and that could help. I think the second way to really draw the most out of those frontline people is to have an open space meeting and invite a lot of different people across all these different boundaries and departments. And it's real simple. You don't have an agenda. You have a bunch of Post-it notes. And you give everybody on the team a stack of Post-it notes. And the first thing you do is you ask them, just jot down any ideas that you have for our organization, or jot down any ways that you think we should really improve our organization. And they just brain dump all these thoughts on these Post-its. And then what you do is you have everybody get up and there's a wall, and they start grouping like ideas called affinity diagram. And they're sticking all these like ideas together. And the third step is they vote on the top 3 ideas. Once you narrow it down to the top 3, you break out into 3 different groups, and there's a group leader in each one of those. And then it's time to really execute. And I think the best way to execute those ideas is to leave that meeting with an accountability matrix. Who's driving the project? Who's on first? What are the timelines? And who's going to really be accountable for each individual area? In your organization, how do you bring out creativity, especially from the front line?